Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today on this Friday, November 2nd, 2018?
TGIF, people.
Yeah,
The weekend is here.
I didn't get the clear. We got the memo for dressing alike.
Well, you look like, I don't know what I'm going to compare you to. You're like a street thug.
And you're
but
like
with better look. With a better look.
Thanks, Tony.
I look like a poor Steve Jobs.
There you go.
And together we are.
Why do I gotta be a street thug? Is it a black thing, Tony?
Oh, totally.
No,
Yeah. Well, I said poor. You got money. You're a thug. You're making your money.
Yes,
You're a hustler.
I got that street money.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another
Some
episode.
sort of thug. Start off with the racism. Well,
Yeah.
we're on a good trail this week for racism.
It's good because the show, you really get to know your co-host.
Yeah.
And what he really thinks of people.
Yeah, we won't be back Monday.
Yeah, it's all
There
right.
will be a falling out.
Yeah.
There will be a black person replacing me over.
Yes. Two thugs.
Megan Kelly will be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, Don Lemon.
Yeah, me and
Will be-
Don Lemon.
Yeah, you and Don.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Talking Trends. We do appreciate your time. If this is your first time tuning into the show, of course, myself and Tony find interesting news articles from across the globe and bring them to the comforts of your home and wherever you may be watching this.
Yeah.
And again, thank you.
Shuts up.
Unlike a lot of podcasts, this is done live, so everybody in the chat, we would love to hear your likes, your dislikes, comments, and opinions on the stories that we're going to be covering on today's show. And you may be wondering what those stories are.
Oh, we're wondering.
You may as well, you got to finish off the week a little strong.
Well, listen, spill the beans, kid.
I'm going to spill all the beans.
What's we got?
'Cause I'm the bean daddy.
You are a bean daddy.
High school, ladies and gentlemen. The good old days.
The hallowed halls
Right?
of your high school alma mater.
You ever
Did you
dream about going back and kicking ass?
getting revenge?
Getting revenge on those, or taking it out on current students.
I got a vice principal with his name all over these fist pop.
Wow, listen.
Yeah.
There is a student under investigation right now
Oh.
who may be
Oops.
30 years old, attending high school.
Right on.
I like it.
Well, denial. He didn't want to move on with his life.
No,
Let's go back to high school. We could go back to high school right now. It'd be all right.
I think I could fit in.
We could run that shit.
I mean, I don't know if you could fit in.
No. Like,
I
who's
might
that
be-
creepy old guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could go. You could pass as like a teacher or something.
I could be like the distinguished teacher.
Yeah.
You could be the street thug.
I could be the street thug. Thank you. Yes.
We're dressed like that. I'm dressed like a teacher. You're dressed like the thug.
God damn, Tony.
Yeah.
I thought this was very nice.
I like it.
Looking.
I wish I
attire.
could switch places with you in wardrobe.
Well, do you want my coat?
I mean, no, it's too warm in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm too hot, baby.
Yeah. Why you take that shirt off then?
Yeah.
Up next, doctors. We need them. We love them. We care for them,
do.
and a very vital part of society.
Dum.
Especially on a plane.
Always need a doctor on a plane.
When they call for a doctor,
Is
you
there a
bet-
doctor in the house?
Yeah, you better hope there is one on a plane. I mean, the population of you of there being a doctor on that
Yeah.
plane is pretty small. So when there is a doctor
Yes.
and they show credentials,
Yeah.
perhaps you should believe them and let them do their work.
Yeah.
But in this case, this lady, she's calling racism because not only did she show her credentials, they didn't want her doing anything because she was a black woman who is a doctor, apparently.
Denied.
So we'll get
I
into
would
that.
hate to be the sick person going, just let her help me.
Yeah, seriously.
No.
Yeah.
She's black.
Is there a white doctor in the house?
She's not here to help you, sir. She's trying to kill you.
Speaking of doctors, this guy definitely could have used a doctor, and which he did. A dog shot his owner,
Dogs are. It was the purge.
right?
Dog
Doggy
purge.
style.
Yeah. Woof woof.
More with that a little bit later.
Yeah.
And finally, again, sticking with the friendly skies, or sleepy skies in this case.
Very unfriendly skies with these two stories.
This guy and his family about to take a trip to Cuba.
Sounds like fun.
I don't like to fly. I would like to. I wish I was as talented as some people and falling asleep.
I'm one of those people.
You are one of those people.
But I'll fall asleep right now.
This guy apparently took a couple pills,
Yeah.
fell asleep before takeoff, and got kicked off as a result.
Sir, you gotta get up. You gotta get up.
Yeah, was he that far out?
Dude, they couldn't wake him. Anyway, we'll get into it.
Man, maybe he needs a doctor.
Maybe.
Uh,
Not a black one.
before, yeah, white doctor, please.
Please.
what-
One doctor, please.
How was your day before we get into today's show?
It's a good day. I felt good. Did the gym. A little sore, a little
Oh, yeah.
A little crickety.
Oh.
I need a massage therapist to help me out.
Okay.
Shouts out. Not a black one, though. But racism
Yeah.
all up in here.
Yeah.
Not bad. It was good. Felt good. Feel good. I don't know. I'm good. What about you? I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Tony on the race.
The wheels are coming off this mother real fast. And we ain't even drinking.
Oh, my goodness.
Not yet.
My day was good. Of course, we met up pretty early this morning.
Yeah.
Had a little business meeting of some exciting potential things in the future.
Yeah, Bean Daddy.
Yeah, I didn't do a crazy workout today again. I just went for a 40-minute run, doing my 4 miles a day.
It's a nice run.
Yeah, 4 miles.
You
ladies
still
and gentlemen.
4 miles,
Yeah,
not kilometers.
Not kilometers.
I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah.
What's your is your 4:30 club still rolling?
Still going, baby.
Man.
I mean, you must have seen the notification when the new show was up early this morning.
No, I usually leave it to Alexa.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't have anything to resume. Let me know what you'd like to play.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm hoping you're going to ask her something so she knows something personal about you.
Tony, do you really want me to say that?
Yes.
Or she starts calling me like honey and baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Jesus.
Putting on page 3 of Pornhub.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bookmark.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it.
Anyways, day was good, ladies and gentlemen. Hope your day was going well. Thank you again for joining us, and we're going to hop into today's show with our first little story.
Let's do it.
And we kick it off a little something like this.
Yeah.
A high school student is under investigation, and Mick claims that he is 30 years old.
Can you be 30 years old and be a high school student? Like,
I don't
if you
think
wanted
that's
to
a
go
thing.
back and you didn't have your credentials,
No, you
or you go to night school,
you
or
don't.
something,
Yeah, you don't get mixed.
they
in
don't
with-
let you mingle with the young folk.
No,
Probably a good
It's,
idea.
yeah, and I mean, some teachers would probably be your age as well. So
Yeah, that's true.
you'd be like, hey.
May not be
You
good.
want to give me that A? Anyways, an investigation is underway after parents from school raised concerns over a pupil who was allegedly told by their children he was lying about his age.
Naughty.
And the student who attends Stoke High School in Ipswich claims to be 15 years old.
Okay.
However, students have recently told their parents that he may be actually a little older than he is. The students have claimed that he's been lying about his age to the British authorities so he can get education here, as his previous qualifications were not recognized in the UK. Some people can often come into the UK without any paperwork. Weird.
Okay.
And it could be difficult to identify a person's real age. The student in question would have gone through an age test where they are asked questions about their past.
That's it? That's all you
That's it.
need? How old are you?
Do you remember watching the show DuckTales? What? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know DuckTales.
I don't know DuckTales.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything on Disney? What's your favorite show on Disney right now? What's your favorite show?
Yeah. Man. Anyway,
Did
so
you shave today?
yeah, is that a 5 o'clock shadow? The Home Office is now taking an investigation into the age of the individual and how he became enrolled in the school. Thankfully, when asked for a comment, they issued this statement: "We do not routinely comment on individual cases." So okay.
Okay, thanks a lot, guys.
An image was taken on Snapchat by one student. It shows a man dressed in uniform in 11 math class, so grade 11 math class. The text across the image read, "How is there a 30-year-old man in our math class?"
Busted.
Anyway, one parent who wished to remain anonymous said, "My son goes to this school, and it's not a nice thought that this man, potentially, is around children and sitting with them
Yeah.
at lunch,
Well,
and
strange.
going
Well-
to the bathroom with them, and going to gym class with them, and
You'd crush in gym. No, maybe you'd lose in gym, actually. No, I mean, not
Well, I don't
us.
know,
We
man.
would crush in gym.
well, I like to think so, but man, some kids are built differently these days. There's a lot of kids. Listen,
Listen.
there's a lot of 30-year-old looking kids in school right now today.
30-year-old looking kid.
So this is a perfect time.
It's a true story.
For a lot of,
True story.
people like me, I could easily slide back into the system, I think. Maybe I should try that.
You'd be all right.
Yeah, I think I could pass for like
Sounds
a
like
grade
a
11.
good social experiment.
Yeah.
Grade 11? You don't even want to try 12?
I got to
Wanna
go in between.
All right. Not
I need
raise suspicion.
two good years to
Okay.
reclaim my Like glory days.
You'll run like the whole yearbook club.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
Run for president.
School president.
Oh, dude. You make the varsity team. You'll be all right.
Get the kids booze and alcohol. Yeah.
We're like, dude, he's in his 30s. No, he's not. Yeah, you could get all the booze. You'd be the dude.
No 5 o'clock shadow here.
Dude. It takes you a while to grow one.
Listen, there's a bunch of kids that can grow way more facial hair than me.
Yeah.
Hell, I even sound like a grade 11. I sound like a teenager.
True story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anyways, I mean, this sounds like a movie. This seems like
Sounds like a comedy.
Yeah.
There's nothing funny about that.
Yeah.
So they booted this kid out, obviously.
Well, it's under an investigation. But I was reading through the comments, and another person said that this happened in Arizona, apparently, a couple years ago. And this guy was 32 years old. But due to his small size and him shaving, he just looked young.
Huh. Okay.
So it turns out the guy was living with another guy who pretended to be his dad. So it was some weird.
That sounds like a movie.
Anyways,
that's a movie.
They did this whole thing again. It got a little gross because they tried to lure females to the. It became this whole other thing. It turned from a comedy into a horror.
Into a whore?
A horror.
Oh. She's a whore.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. That reminds me of the movie Old School.
I was going to say it reminds me of something, another movie, but
Jesus, come on, man.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen.
Old whore.
I don't know how we're going to transition into this.
There is no segue that'll take us to this new level.
Nothing. I mean, I could say a couple things, but I'm not going to. It's just going to come out poorly. So,
yeah,
you just take away with the headline.
Yeah, let's go right into it.
Yeah.
Racism. Physician says she was subject to racial discrimination by 2 flight attendants on Tuesday as she tried to help a sick fellow passenger on a Delta Airline flight. Oh, Delta, what have you done now?
Yes.
Dr. Fatima Cody Stanford says she was on a flight home to Boston from Indianapolis when she said she noticed a woman next to her was hyperventilating. Stanford, who is a doctor specializing in obesity at Massachusetts General Hospital and teaches at Harvard Medical School. This lady's got some credentials, people.
Teaches at Harvard.
Come on.
Okay.
And she was already helping the sick. She said she was already helping the sick passenger when a flight attendant approached her and asked her if she was a doctor.
I would do the quick look at her. And then I would look right back at the video. I'd be like, I can't. I'm not even going to answer you.
Just step
anyways, I'll take a water.
Before even being asked, Stanford said she showed her medical license to the flight attendant, but she was not believed. As she worked to claim the panic-stricken passenger, Stanford said a second flight attendant asked for clarification and questioned if she was a real MD. Quote, I was frustrated by the whole experience, she told News on Thursday. Stanford said she found the entire encounter remarkable because she had just attended a conference on medical bias on October 19th where she was interviewed by another doctor. Stanford says she'd invited Cross to be, the other doctor interviewed her, Tamika Cross. She invited Cross to be a guest speaker at the conference 2 weeks ago about bias in medicine and finds 2 incidences eerily similar. Ironic? Yeah. I think so. So Delta, here's the quote. Here's the tweet she put out. Delta, I'm very disappointed that your policies on diversity have not led to any changes. As a black woman doctor who showed a medical license to help passengers on flight DL 5935, your flight attendant still did not believe that I was a physician. In second tweet, Stanford said her qualifications do, quote, not shield from her from racism. Hours later, Stanford said she spoke with Delta and was told flight attendants thought she was a therapist, not a medical doctor, apparently. Okay. That she was just trying to talk her down from her hyperventilation, apparently, because that works.
Let's just say if she was a therapist.
Even still,
I think I got more health education than a lot of you guys on the plane.
Yeah. Go get me a Coke.
Yeah, and shut up.
And shut the hell up. Give me a Coke and a smile. Shut the fuck up.
Let mama do her thing.
You serve the drinks. He flies the plane. Yeah. She flies the plane. And guess what? I save you motherfucking passengers from suing your asses.
Exactly.
Quote, we thank... Oh, here's the...
And give me a ham sandwich while you're at it.
Heat that bitch up. The sandwich, not the flight attendant.
Yeah.
We thank Dr. Here's the quote from Delta. We thank Dr. Stanford for medical assistance on board Republic Flight 5935 from Indianapolis to Boston, and we're sorry for any misunderstanding that may have occurred during her exchange with the in-flight crew. A Delta spokeswoman said, moving forward, we are following up with our connection carrier partner to ensure their employees understand and consistently apply the policy. What the hell? You know what? Even if she's not, and even if she wasn't a doctor, she's trying to help.
Yeah.
Flight attendant, whoever was involved. Are you a doctor? No. Are you medically trained? Do you know what to do in this situation?
They might have a little bit of first aid. That's all I would give them.
Yeah, put a Band-Aid on a hyperventilating person. See how that works out for you.
It goes over the mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you rather them die on your flight? On your watch?
Listen, if someone says they're a doctor, I'm letting them take over, because then all responsibility is
right.
A lot of responsibility is going to be left on their shoulders. So immediately right there, you're just like, okay, you get to walk away. Hands clean.
I'm going to the laboratory.
I'm going to go take a dump.
I'll see you
in
20 to 35 minutes.
I'm going to give you a heart attack with this thing that's going to come out of my body, but whatever.
You know, what's wrong with humans helping other humans?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Black, white, purple, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I just don't understand why they would even question. And I went to this doctor's Twitter page, and there's other doctors commenting, and there's one that stood out to me where she said she went through something quite similar 3 years ago on another Delta airline flight where she's a doctor too, and she said that she was helping a passenger under kind of the same duress, but they wouldn't let her help the passenger, and they were calling for a white male doctor.
Wow. Delta, what is up?
I don't know what's wrong with your
Delta,
flight attendants, man.
Listen, you may have to retool. You need to get some ethnicity up in your on your flights.
Yeah, sounds like it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it's probably a black flight
Soul
attendant
plane.
asked her.
This is Soul Plane, baby.
Listen,
you got Snoop flying it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kevin Hart's co-pilot. Like, well, what's going on?
That's what you need.
This is gonna be cool, man.
What we just said was actually more racist than what just happened on the
Yeah,
flight.
this is true.
But you know what's not racist is the array of colors that have joined us today and people.
Hey,
and we enjoy that in the roll call today.
We love you guys.
Megan shouts out. Joanne in the house. We also have Kathy. Sally shouts out. Eddie, DJ Scorpio from Miami. We have Joe. We also have Carrie. And shouts out to Dan, also from Miami. Shouts out my man. And Julie and Brandon also in the house. Brandon Blades. 80 different food dishes in 80 days, my man. You eat the most wildest things. And I want to eat like you for just one day.
Just one day. Well,
it'd be good.
Don't let anything stop you, my friend.
Put my face in a plate of poutine.
I thought you were going to take that somewhere else.
Well,
shall we proceed to the second half of the
Friday,
show? Yes.
Suckers. Well, yeah, let's, again, no transition we have here.
I was trying, then you rudely interrupted.
Oh, a rewind?
Ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate your time when you tune in to Talking Trends. We located. We've added the show link to subscribe to our page. If you haven't, take a couple seconds and head over to the Facebook page. We'll wait.
We'll wait for you. We got nothing to do. Ooh, water.
All right. On the second half of the show, ladies and gentlemen, this is an interesting story. And in fact, it's so interesting, I decided to play a little theme music to give a little atmosphere to it, if you will.
I like it.
So, I mean, without further ado, you know.
It's probably the proper, you know.
I think so.
I like it.
Yeah. So, anyways, it's very beautiful. A dog, ladies and gentlemen, man's best friend.
Or you would think so, but
in this case, shot his owner, but the owner survived.
Good.
And on top of it, he's defending his dog. He didn't mean to do it. He's a good dog. So anyways, a dog named Charlie shot a man named Tex on the way to a jackrabbit hunt in New Mexico desert. He went through my ribs, my lung, and busted up my collarbone right on the right side. Victim Tex Harold Gilligan told ABC News. I had a gaping hole. You know, a lot of blood there too. He also said, I could see blood and I felt it. It's the worst country accent ever. Gilligan, 74, was left with 3 broken ribs, an injured lung, a broken collarbone, and 3 very agitated dogs.
Jesus.
Yeah, let me get to it. Gilligan said he had loaded up his pickup truck with his gun, his trio of dogs, Charlie, Scooter, and, of course, Cowboy. They all climbed in, He climbed in the driver's seat, of course, because letting a dog drive a car, that's not the smartest thing you want.
Not the best thing.
Anyway, they headed out to the desert of Las Cruces and to hunt jackrabbits. Charlie, the 120-pound Rottweiler mix, got his foot on the trigger of the gun. Caught the trigger and blasted a shot at his unsuspecting owner, who said at the first he thought he'd been hit by a sniper from a distance.
What?
I thought,
Okay.
who was that? I was there, isolated. Nobody else was around. Gilligan said he normally doesn't bring his cell phone along when he's hunting, but due to recent heavy rains, just like it is today in Halifax, he decided to bring in case just because he needed to call his kid if he got stuck in the rain. This music just turned.
Getting turned up. Country style.
Anyway, so the New Mexico State Police and U.S. Customs Border Protection responded to the scene and found Gilligan laying next to his truck with a gunshot wound to his chest. The investigation to date appears to suggest that Charlie, motherfucking Charlie, that damn dog, who riding in the front seat of his truck, slipped and got his claw caught on the trigger and shot with the shotgun and shot his owner.
Ouch.
Anyways, he was eventually taken to a local hospital where doctors determined it would be best to leave the bullet inside him for fear of damaging and piercing his lung.
Yikes.
Yeah. Incident left him with 3 broken ribs, a punctured lung, and broken scapula. Yeah. Where's your scapula, Tony?
Alexa, where is your scapula?
I don't know that one.
Oh,
It's not even a real word.
Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable.
You go to the gym and you goddamn don't know where your scapula is.
Oh, I didn't ask what part of the body.
Go ahead. Ask old
Alexa.
powerful Alexa.
What part of the body is the scapula?
Here's something I found from the article Shoulder on Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah.
In anatomy, the shoulder joint comprises the part of the body where the humerus attaches to the scapula, the head sitting in the glenoid cavity. Did that answer your question?
Kind of.
Oh, yes, it did.
Oh, yeah? Well, where exactly is the scapula?
Thanks for your feedback.
Alexa, put a cork in it.
Hey,
There you go. Shut up.
talk to her like that.
Yeah.
It's on corks, right?
Anyways.
Alexa, stop. Don't listen to that maniac.
Anyways, the owner said Charlie didn't mean to do it. He's a good dog.
He's a good old dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's where I say,
Oh, God.
that's what Charlie wants you to think.
Charlie was the sniper. He was hired dog.
Guys,
Yeah.
guns don't kill people. Dogs do.
Dogs with a vent.
Yeah, dogs with guns.
You didn't buy that Purina, Pure Chow
Yeah.
Championship.
Yeah.
League. You bought the cheap stuff.
You went with,
I know.
You went with the Caesar.
You
for
were-
little dogs. I'm 120 pounds of vicious Rottweiler mix. Was it
Yeah.
Rottweiler?
No, was it?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm gonna take
good.
you out.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you out.
You better
old
buy me the
man.
good stuff.
Yeah, I'm done hunting jackrabbits with you.
No,
Boring.
no,
Want
ain't.
to stay at home, watch the game.
Maybe that's what he wants.
You know, put on the dog show. Get my jollies on.
I wanted to watch Lassie last night,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
Benji was on. It
the
was
matter with
it was
you?
a back to back, and then and to finish it off, Air Bud. Anyway,
Air Bud. Pet Cemetery, fool.
yeah. Oh, that got a little dark. That'd be weird for an animal to watch Pet Cemetery.
Yeah. Well, no, not really. We watch movies about dudes killing each other, people killing each other.
Yeah, that's true.
Coming from the grave.
Yeah.
Happy Christmas.
Yes. Anyways, finishing off today's show. It took a while to get out.
First of all, Sally said if I walked into QE2 saying my dog shot me, I'd be put into a mental ward. How do you prove it? The dog would be like, wasn't me.
If you're walking into the QE2, I doubt you would even get seen. Leo!
Hey!
Ow!
You would 24 hours later.
Oh, yeah. Because the emergency room is horrible.
Hey!
Hey-oh!
Not if they had black doctors in there.
This is true.
We'd never believe there were doctors
Yeah.
there.
Hey!
Sir, the doctor will see you. You're not the doctor?
Yeah, can I get a white doctor, please?
Yeah.
That-
You got to clean the bathrooms over there. I know that's your job here. Fatima.
Yeah, whatever. Oh,
That's
yeah.
not a doctor's
Coming
name.
from a teaching conference. Sure.
Yeah,
okay.
whatever.
Harvard.
I'm
Never
sure
heard
they-
of it.
Didn't you know racism came to an end like a long time ago?
John, is that you putting blackface on as a doctor?
What is happening?
Anyways, let's get into our finals.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
We apologize.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Blatant racism.
Yes. Welcome.
And sleepism. You know,
Is that a word?
it is now.
Alexa, is sleepism a word?
I don't know that.
Oh, shut up. You don't know anything about anything, do you? Damn you, Alexa. You know who bought you in the store? I'll put you right back in the box and take you right back.
We must respect our robots. Anyway.
We do, because they will overtake our entire population very soon.
Yes.
But
yeah.
you got to obey the rules, especially on a WestJet flight.
Yes.
Damn. Actually, I didn't really know if I knew. I don't think I knew this rule that you had to be awake. So apparently what happened.
Well, you're not supposed to even have your seat recline for certain events, but anyway.
No, that's true too. And the tray table, like, and the earbuds.
And you're not allowed to have your headphones on.
Rules,
It's
man.
like, sir,
I paid for this ticket.
yeah. Would you mind removing your clothes? You have to take off your clothes before takeoff. It's
Yeah.
a thing. Sorry.
Actually, I wouldn't deny that.
Yeah, you'd be like, it just kind of hot.
I actually
here.
like that.
Yes.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Anyway.
sir, he's already naked.
Yeah. Just sitting there. Can I have some nuts, please? Ho!
Hey.
A BC man who recently suffered a stroke said he was left humiliated and out more than $1,000 after WestJet kicked him off a flight to Cuba and stranded his family at Toronto Airport. If you want to be stranded anywhere, Toronto Airport is the worst one. The airline removed Stephen Bennett from a flight on October 13th after he took a sleeping pill and fell into a deep sleep, raising concerns from at least one crew member who mandated he be awake before takeoff. One member.
Uno.
That's a problem right out the gate.
Uno mas.
Uno mas. WestJet says it was acting within its rights as it needs to have use of abundance of caution, quote, when determining if a passenger is fit to fly in order to prevent more serious issues while in the air. So they probably thought the guy was drunk. It's what it sounds like. But Bennett claims the decision to oust him was unjust because he was ultimately wide awake before takeoff, and multiple medical professionals deemed him fit for air travel. He was good to go. Quote, I felt like I had no rights, said Bennett, who, like I said, had a stroke only 2 months ago. He was traveling with his wife and son who accompanied him off the plane. The family says it was forced to pay more than $1,600 to arrange another flight so that he could get to their hotel, booked along with the original flight through WestJet Vacations. And it was WestJet Vacation he was taking on top of everything. Quote, they wouldn't assist us, he said. We're financially hurt. I'm so emotionally hurt. He's digging deep. I think he's setting up for a little something here.
Okay.
Maybe a lawsuit? Quote, it is the crew's duty to assess and refuse anyone who may be not fit to fly, said WestJet spokesperson. Anyway, on board he fell asleep with his in the lap of his wife. A flight attendant told him to be awake. He wouldn't listen. The wife said don't bother him. He took a sleeping pill, the whole thing. He wouldn't respond to a light nudge. It's the whole thing. They tried to wake him up. He wasn't down with the whole program. So that's what happens. I know that's a rule now.
Right now.
But I don't know. Like, if he didn't know that was a rule and he took the pill, like you said, maybe half hour before flight time, and he got on there, and that's when he finally passed out. Is it right to kick the guy? It is within the rules and policies of the airline. I get that. So they're within their rights.
Argument done.
Or is it more of a judgment call? Say, listen, the wife maybe explains, goes, listen, he just had a stroke. He's taking a sleeping pill to help him sleep on the flight. Da-da-da-da-da. He's not drinking. He hasn't. Are we humans? Or are we not?
Man, I have no idea.
You're not siding with the airlines on this. Or you are siding with the airlines on this. You say kick his ass off. He's got to go. They all got to follow the rules.
Just, man, you know what? If you want to take some pills and you want to catch some Z's,
Yes.
I mean, just do it on the flight.
Okay.
Or just like 10 minutes before, and then, I don't know. Yeah.
What do you think? So, I mean, they're within their rights.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything wrong. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're going to try and sue, but
I don't know. I don't think
I can't see them having any leg to stand on.
Well, they can't sue. Yeah, I mean, there'd be nothing there, of course.
So,
I don't know what's happening.
yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not sure what's going on over there.
I don't know. Oh, is my thing? Is your thing still working?
Yeah, it's been a little wonky the last minute or so.
Oh, it's not working. Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, it's still recording. This is going to go up to the audio podcast, so I apologize to anybody out there experiencing technical difficulties. I mean, this is a live podcast, so
It happens.
everything can happen.
Listen, I got some beef.
Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, I can't wait to hear that.
I don't like to consider myself a troublemaker by any means.
Mhm.
I'm a frequent gym user, as you guys may or may not. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
But listen, in the gym today, and there's two fellas
Oh, gross, Tony.
Young gentlemen.
Ew.
As it were.
What's going on here?
No. Listen.
Okay. A couple men's working out together.
Couple of so-called men's
Oh, hot.
working out together, sweating on each other, which I didn't like. But anyway.
You're setting up this story very
Sorry.
beautifully.
You're getting me off track.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway, they're at the squat rack. Hey!
This is where is this going, Tony? Where is this story
As
going?
I was observing their squats.
Yes.
Listen, I don't know if you've ever done they were at squat rack, but they were doing deadlifts.
Yes, I've done a couple.
And took the shoes off.
I've seen people either wear the
Right.
Converse, the Chucks for flat. This one, just the right.
Which he had on.
Oh, and he
Decided to take them off.
Okay. Yeah.
Want to go bare socked.
Yeah.
So he did it. I had to put in a little complaint. I fear for the safety of all the gym users out there. I want them to be safe. Anyway.
Okay, sorry.
So it wasn't actually me that went up. It was a friend of mine who was
This sounds like you're a little too scared.
friend.
Sounds
No,
like
I
a little
didn't. He
too
noticed
scared.
it first, and then he came over. He goes, listen, these two jokers over here are taking the shoes off. I said, that's what that smell was. But anyway, went to complain. The long story short, the person working there came over. Listen, guys, you got to put your shoes back on.
Those
Not once.
those guys over there.
Not twice.
Oh, wow.
Not 3 times. 5 times.
Wow.
Every time the person would walk away, they take them off and do it again.
Right.
These guys are not members. They're on a day pass on top of everything. So
they don't care.
dude, if you want to do that shit and you need proper footwear,
Yeah.
like you said, the cons,
Yeah.
one way to go. Or
Yeah.
there's lifting shoes
There's
that you
lifting
can
shoes.
get.
I have another pair, yeah.
If you can't afford those or don't want to, put your shoes on that you came with, don't expose your stinking ass feet to the whole gym. Ain't nobody want to smell that.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, get your own squat rack at that
Oh,
point.
dude, it's like, and the thing about it is, if you get busted, just put them on. Move
I
on.
hate that. And that's the thing, like, you know what? That kind of reminded me of a story. Well, not a story, just a thing that happened to me when I was actually on an airplane. This girl was sitting next to me, and of course, it was for takeoff.
There you go.
And the flight attendant was like, would you mind? She was just coming around. Would you mind removing your headsets for takeoff or just normal procedure? Blah blah blah.
Yep.
Anyway, she takes them off. As soon as she walks by, puts them back in. But then again, flight attendant's like, "Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to take those off."
Yeah. Over and over.
So boom, she takes them off again. Then sure enough, she has one on the left ear, so the right ear is on the aisle side. So she's thinking like she won't see it.
like sneak.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then again, the flight attendant's like, listen, I'm going to only ask you to do this like one more time, or else I'm going to get somebody else with like more authority. But so whatever, she did. But then again, she put it back in. The guy, I don't know if he saw it again, but just suck it up for 5-10 minutes, man.
Be a human.
Like, what are you listening to that's so important on your phone right now?
Nothing. You can listen to Michael Jackson in flight.
Listen, you're sitting next to me. I'm not even in business class, so you're not even that important, okay?
True story.
Yeah.
Very true story.
Anyway,
I didn't like it. I don't like it.
I hear you. There's certain things that just like, yeah, dude, like they should just kick them out after the 3rd time. Just be like, you got to go, man.
Dude, you got to go.
Yeah,
Like,
after 5 times, you can't be doing that.
Yeah. I don't know what is wrong with people. But anyway, nothing wrong with you guys. What are you saying this fine evening?
This evening, after the show, I'm going to go meet up with my friends. I'm going to have a beverage this evening.
Oh, look at you go.
I know.
All right. It's Friday.
It's Friday. I've passed my sober October.
Nice. You deserve a beverage.
Yeah.
As a treat.
Yeah. So we're going to go see Trevor Noah at the Scotiabank Theater.
I heard that's going to be good, actually. I
Find out. I'm on the fence with him. I'm not. I think I like him, but I just never.
You're going.
I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna go check him out, see if I like his stand up, and then I'm gonna make my decision from there.
Well, we look forward to your synopsis on that situation.
Yeah. What are you up to for this evening?
You know me. I like to just relax. I don't like to do too much. Might go out for something.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe meet some people. We'll just. You know what? Let's see how the night goes.
I like it.
I'll be out and about.
Okay.
Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
And we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. And then we'll try to take it easy this weekend. I'm feeling I gotta get a massage this weekend somewhere.
You know what? Just tomorrow morning I'm gonna text you in the morning, and I'm just gonna be like, book a massage today. Stop putting it off.
You know what? I just gotta put it in my Alexa and let it remind.
Nothing, Alexa. Go to sleep.
Go away.
Okay.
Oh,
Good.
there you go.
I'll
I'll do that as a reminder, and it will remind me in the morning. Today, you need to book a massage.
Well, what if you? I'm going to text you because I think you're going to
text me.
forget.
I don't know what's
So,
going on.
anyways, yeah, do that. Get yourself a massage. Of course, tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not doing a thing, we of course have the jam happening at the Seahorse. Well, me and my friends, Lucas Sildrunk and DJ T Woo, will be playing all the finest tunes and music. The Seahorse just cleared up on a bunch of awards for the best of Halifax.
Yeah.
I mean, best place to party,
That
best
party was
venue.
good last night, right?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good little party. Again,
Who
good.
got the best venue? Do you remember?
It was either, I think it was either
Seahorse?
Marquee or the Seahorse.
Yeah,
I can't
okay.
remember, but Seahorse got the one for the best place to party. I
Dude,
think the
gotta be.
Yeah, I think the Marquee got best venue. But I mean, it's the same building, so it's kind of
It's
like
all, yeah.
a pat on the it's all the same thing.
And that's where the party's going down tomorrow.
So tomorrow night, if you're looking for something to do, ladies and gentlemen, come on down to the Seahorse. I mean, 2-for-1 cover before 11.
Oh, yeah.
And $4 well shots all night long.
Ooh, shop around, people. You can't beat that deal.
I mean, I do. And then, I mean, of course, we have our little thing before that, but yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a good time.
Good time, people.
Yeah.
No matter what you're doing, be safe. Have a good time.
Yes.
But be safe.
Yeah.
And we shall be back Monday. As you see here, 5 o'clock, we'll be back. Do a little like, a little share. We would love and appreciate if you did that. And we thank you for joining us today. We had a ball. Balls. And be safe this weekend. Don't hang around too many thugs or doctors that are black. You may not get assistance on a flight.
Yeah, no.
Watch out, Delta. We coming for
Just
you.
hang out with nothing but white people this weekend.
It's all right, because it's all white.
There we go.
We'll see you all Monday. Be safe this weekend.
Peace out.
Peace.